Right, ladies and gentlemen, this recipe you are going to love, honey garlic pork bites. Now, the ingredients are simple. As you can see, I've got some extra virgin olive oil there. Here, that is the honey garlic rub. I picked that up at Sam's Club. Around this time of year, your local Sam's Club should have it. It is bomb. Next, I like a little heat with my pork chop. So I got some red chili flakes, about a teaspoon of those. And then I got some acidity, which I'm using a lime here because it's going to help break down the membranes of this beautiful 2-inch thick cut loin chop. That baby is nice. And the reason I want to have that acidity in that lime break it down is because I want the seasonings to really penetrate as much of that meat as possible as it's cooking and have that flavor throughout. So what we're going to do is we're going to trim it up nicely. Now, here's a little word of caution. Whenever you're trimming meat, make sure you're using a good knife, folks. And when I say good, I'm talking about sharp, razor sharp. The knife you see me using is the Grilling Savant chef's knife. But any knife you use, just make sure it's sharp because terrible or dull knives create accidents. You want your cooking experience to be enjoyable from beginning to end. So I'm giving my pork chop a super trim, and I'm going to cube it up into about 1-inch pieces to retain some sort of thickness. Why? Because when you're grilling, the whole point of grilling is to have that grill flavor. When you don't have a thick piece of meat, it's going to cook quickly. You're not going to get that sear, and it's not going to be able to have that grill flavor that everybody loves, especially if you grill. So get it cut up into 1-inch pieces. Allows you to retain some of the thickness. Get it tossed into a bowl because now it's ready to get seasoned and dressed and basically birthed in the fire, or over the fire, I should say. So go ahead and add about, I don't know, I probably used about a tablespoon of olive oil, enough to coat every piece, basically. Then I dumped my red chili flakes in there. Then I added my lemon, my 2/4 halves. The reason why is because I want to break down the membranes. Now remember, the acidity of that lime works quick, so it's working already. So immediately after I add my lime juice, I'm going to get the rub on there and start giving it a good toss. And I'm going to be liberal with the rub. I'm not going to cake it on, but I'm going to be liberal. So you want to make sure you liberally, disperse the rub so every piece gets hit with it. Because as soon as it kisses that fire, oh man, it's going to start caramelizing that honey. It's going to start getting all beautiful. Anyway, go ahead and give it a good toss and then get ready to load it up. And as you can see, I'm loading and using the original 3-way skewer, the most amazing grilling skewer. And I don't say that just for hyperbole. The reason why is because you see those 430 grade stainless steel 9-inch tines. You see those are specially designed, basically hollowed out to act as heat conductors to help cook the thicker pieces of meat like this perfectly on the inside. Not cook it to where it gets dry, but just to give it a warm, nice touch while the outside gets seared by the fire. I'm talking, it works beautifully, as you can see. So go ahead and get the fire ready. And after about 5 to 7 minutes, I would say 5 to 6 minutes, you just want to let the meat cook and then give it a flip because you'll get this. And that's what you want. So after about 5 to 6 minutes each side, it's ready to remove it. And as you can see, I'm using the custom food release lever on the 3-way, so my hands stay nice and clean, and it is time to grease, basically eat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this perfect little nugget of deliciousness. You see that? You see the caramelization from that honey? That garlic is singing, and that note from those chili flakes is coming through at the end. Oh my goodness. Let me show you what the inside of this looks like. Honey garlic pork bites. Goodness. Oh.